What it do, what it do, what it do to all my subscribers out there. Hope all y'all having a good Sunday, man. We back at it again with some more Madden 25 franchise rebuild with the Chicago Bears, man. As you can hear in my voice, I'm a little bit disappointed on how we played last week. We lost by 1 point last week due to the rookie quarterback running, they getting the first down and running the clock out after that. That shit blew me so bad, bro. But we here for week 10. We're going up against the Vikings. They're at the bottom of the division. They 4-4. We 4-4. We travel to U.S. Bank Stadium this week. Let's go and see the scouting report on how they playing so far during the season, man. I'm mad as shit we lost though. Like that shit phony how we lost like that, man. We weren't supposed to lose like that, bro. But hey, what can I say? It's the NFL. They got Mike McCarthy starting. He got 14 touchdowns so far during the season and 6 interceptions. We halfway through the season, week 10, man. They got Joe Mixon. He averaging 481 rushing yards on the ground, no touchdown. Receivers, Randall Moore. He averaging 408 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns. Jordan Addison, he averaging 368 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns. Justin Jefferson, I would think he would be leading the receivers, but he not. He only averaging 351 receiving yards and only 3 touchdowns. And then we got their defense. They ain't really doing nothing for real, but they solid. They solid. With that being said, man, it's week 10. Week 10 is here. Season is almost over, man. We still don't have no Caleb Williams in the starting lineup right now. He's still out with that quad tear. He come back in 2 more weeks. And our right tackle is injured. He got injured last week. Dislocated his ankle. He'll be out for 2 weeks. 2 more weeks. With that being said, I don't got nothing else to go down with. Let's get right into it.
Set. Ready. Down. Touch. Let's go. Set. Here we go. Set. Touch. Set. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Here we go. Set. Set. Go. Ready. Ready, ready. Come on, set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready, go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Set, hut, hut, hut. Ready, hut. Set. Set. Down. Ready. Let's go. Ready.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see Cole Kmet, who's third in the league in catches this season and ready for more this week. It's the Bears and the Vikings, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Bears, they come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their -3-game win streak. Men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And leading them out, their signal caller. Now in his 4th season in the NFL.
And he is hot, hot, hot. Yeah, okay, so there's a blemish in there, right? He did throw 1 interception in the last game.
But 5 touchdown passes.
Okay, that's the offset you want.
I say bench him. 5 touchdowns, 1 interception.
You
right?
are tough, Coach. I thought the ratio was if you got to 3-1, your quarterback was operating at peak efficiency. 5-1.
And a win. And right away, he lost the football. Unfortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Now McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. McCarthy operating from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Throwing is McCarthy. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. In motion right is Addison. There go play action. Here's McCarthy. And his throw is incomplete. Ahmad Gardner bringing the sauce on that breakup. You look at this Bears defense. Right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
That pressure was coming. That pressure. He couldn't do nothing but throw the ball away with that pressure coming.
Needs to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. As we take a peek at their versatile quarterback, the Hawaii native and former Oregon Duck, Marcus Mariota.
Now, the meeting we had with him this week, that's one of the briefer ones we've ever had, isn't it?
He wasn't too happy after last week.
Not happy. Really determined to play a whole lot better, and he really can't play a whole lot worse. He's got to go out and show the team that the goods that he exhibited early are still there. Otherwise, he could lose the confidence that they have in him.
Hoping to get rid of that interception bug. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. That pass complete to Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The numbers for him from a week ago. And Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw Mariota. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And that's complete to Huff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. to the running game with Swift. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Mariota to throw it. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Devontae Adams. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Bears get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. And he's got it to make it 7-0 in favor of the Bears. That time,
Okay, we can get it in. Send me your gamer tag. Put your gamer tag down below in the comments.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say
We hawking shit down. We is hawking shit down. Let's go.
They should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
That's taken on the 25. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards.
Oh, I'm on the P5, bro. I don't think we can do crossplay. I'm on the P5.
Rushing yards to this point in the season, and if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. That's a jet sweep. This is Adams, and that is well read there defensively.
Okay, I'm going to hit you after this game. I got you.
No way. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They go play action. Mariota. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on the punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. On play action, now McCarthy. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 9. Here's McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It looks like right at the 40. McCarthy going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Brings up 2nd and 17.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. To the air with McCarthy. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. Back to throw. McCarthy. He's got the connection to Moore. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Mixon. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So we're leaving at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36. The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Swift. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Haven't been a defensive coordinator yet, but think 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. Throwing, Mariota. Being chased out left. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come and have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Their own 26-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Puts it on the carpet, it's out.
Good fucking hit. Sauce. Good fucking hit. Oh my God.
Starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action now. Mariota. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Nate Holmes. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster. 5 interceptions in that loss, and another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try and get him settled.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. Down to about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now McCarthy. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Bears are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Swift going to try up the middle. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This offense on third down today, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, Mariota. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. The Bears at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were losers their last time out. Trying to get back in the win column, but obviously not an easy task here in a hostile environment.
Yeah, always tough to win away from home. But sometimes what you do is you use these types of games as bonding experiences and carry that into the contest.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Now Mariota. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
2nd down in the yard. Throwing is McCarthy. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there for Minnesota. 42 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. McCarthy operating from the gun. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. J.J. McCarthy taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ballgame here in the final minute of the first half. Play after, right down the middle. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bears going to take over now late in this first half. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
On play action, Mariota. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Again, it's Mariota. And he whips that one incomplete, though. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Mariota. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. picked off by Nate Hobbs.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach here says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 4. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. He finds his man, complete. It's Brown. Only able to gain a couple there, and it'll be second down.
Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more weight. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted on the ground. Now coaches want to catch the football first.
Interception, Charles. They aren't able to move the ball on that much, but they do get 3 out of it with a field goal.
Yeah, anytime you do force a turnover, you have to come out of it with points. Everybody wants 6. They'll take the 3 there. Now it's their opportunity to do it again.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, will just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
He may go, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you two in a bit. For now, plenty of early game action around the NFL to get you caught up on, so let's get to it. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo. And it's the Colts who have the lead in the second quarter. Anthony Richardson has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, we head down to sunny Miami to check on the Dolphins at home at Hard Rock Stadium. And they have the lead over the visiting Washington Commanders. Tua Tagovailoa with a touchdown throw. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore to check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Lamar Jackson has thrown a touchdown pass. In the first half, we saw a solid outing by the quarterback, J.J. McCarthy. He had a touchdown both in the air and on the ground to help push his guys into the lead at the break. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL.
He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mariota.
And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly expect them to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going. It's Mariota. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Mariota. He'll buy some time right.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that third down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 38. They just get the play off. Now Mariota.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Mariota again. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Swift. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Mariota. They'll roll him out right. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but the flag comes out for interference.
And now you're set up right on the doorstep of the goal line, 1 yard away.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
DeAndre Swift
with touchdown number 12 on the year.
And the Bears have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting ready to go back to work. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
On play action, now McCarthy.
Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bears sack. Montez Sweat in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Oh, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Here's McCarthy. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set to go once more. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears' offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Swift. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Here's a handoff to Swift.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And out of bounds right around the 20. 119 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Play fake. Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Vikings are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. On play action, McCarthy. To Mixon on the check down. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
To the air with McCarthy. Can't get away, and he's taken down. And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player.
They starting quarterback went down. I repeat, they starting quarterback went down. We banged them up, fellas. Got they starter hurt. Oh, dislocated hip. Ooh, I know that hurt. He dislocated. We dislocated that nigga hip, man. Let's get it.
At the 15. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards of boot so far as this one's away. Fielded just inside the 30. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a jet sweep. This is Adams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. To throw, Mariota. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now Mariota. And he knocks the ball away. It falls So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the 4th.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 8. To throw is Wilson.
That went behind his man, incomplete.
The Vikings send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. It's caught here by Adams. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing, Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. Mariota so nimble, sliding to the ground with a 1st down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now, hang on here, because DeAndre Swift injured on that last play and in need of a little assistance.
Now a handoff up the middle. Blackburn. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
On 3rd down, Blackburn.
And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Off the play fake, Mariota. He finds his man, complete. It's Crawford. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Swift.
And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
But when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Mariota.
He'll fire deep, looking for more.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. DJ Moore, 31 yards.
And the Bears look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. He's to midfield. And he will take this one all the way back inside the 35-yard line. Mixon will try the right side. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now it's Wilson. Completes this to Addison out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 2nd and 10. Slant route, and he's got Addison. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Mixon will score. Touchdown, Vikings. And they drew up the counter there and worked. They're glad they drew up the counter.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the defense moving in one direction. It doesn't take much. Even one step's enough. Get them going in one direction and then cut back against the grain and let your running back finish it off and get the work done.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. So now out comes this offense led by their quarterback as they take over once more. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll run here with Swift. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously, nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Derek Barnes in on the stop. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball,
and my goodness, another interception. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson. This will be caught by Brown. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 6 now. A handoff running left, Mixon. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Jordan Addison, 29 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and going. And we've got a tie game here in the 4th. And this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a carry for Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Steps away to his left. And he will slide down with a good gain. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Now Mariota. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 33. Now it's Swift.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Here comes 2nd down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And really a nice job there to make something out of that run. Sidestepping defenders for a pickup of 4. Here's 2nd down. Running is Swift. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
That's all she wrote, folks. That's game. We 5 and 4.
They'll need to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
We're going to go and let this clock run out to 2 minutes. Easy field goal for the win.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And this one is right through. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. So this one in the win column for the Chicago Bears.
I feel a little happy now with that one. We 5 and 4. Going into week 11. It's your boy Low and I'm out. Let's get it.
Winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Bears, the win gets them back over 500 at 5 and 4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Minnesota.